So morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your resident brown skin girl, and I'm back again with another video. If you are an existing subscriber, hey now, and if you're new and you're joining me for the first time, welcome. I hope you decide to subscribe and join us here. And to all my new subbies, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so KZN Lootings have us making bread.
I'm in the ghetto.
There's literally no bread in the shops, and the few shops that are open have crazy long queues. So we're literally out here on Google, on YouTube, trying to find bread recipes. So I did find one bread recipe. Okay, let me backtrack. Majority of the bread recipes need milk, and obviously with the current situation, we're trying to preserve anything that we have. So I think we have about 2 or 3 milk cartons left, so it just doesn't make sense to take that milk and put it into making bread, you know what I mean? So we found a recipe that doesn't need milk. I looked at the recipe and it's basically how you make steamed bread. So I'm just gonna wing it and use my own knowledge of how to make steamed bread and make it in that way. Another issue that we're currently dealing with is that we don't have sugar. We're not sugar people. Like, we'll literally use honey for most things, or like for coffee and tea, I don't even take sugar in it. So we don't have sugar, so we've decided to substitute sugar with this icing sugar. We checked online, it is fermentable, so that's what we're gonna use. And yeah guys, basically we're gonna wing it. We don't even have it's not a baking tray, it's like, you know, those bread tins, but you can also make like banana bread and stuff in it. We don't have that either, so we're probably gonna use a casserole dish. I found a casserole dish and it's oven friendly, so that's what we're gonna use. So basically it's hectic, it's intense, like, honestly. Anyway, did I speak on the shops that the few shops that are open have crazy queues, and they're open for a limited amount of time? So it's like you'll stand in the queue for like 3 hours, and by the time you get to the shop, do you think you're gonna get what you need? Because everyone's scrambling to shop and buy the basic necessities as well as over and above necessities, because honestly we don't know when it's gonna end. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to get into that too much, but let me just show you guys what we're gonna be using for our bread. So as I mentioned, we're gonna be using icing sugar, flour, this is the yeast that we have left, and then salt. So basically I'm gonna approach this as if I'm making steamed bread. So the first order of business is, in this bowl I'm going to add salt and icing sugar and some warm water, and I'm gonna mix it together. And honestly, I don't even measure, hey? I've washed my hands. This is too hot. This is too hot. Okay, so we have our water here. I'm gonna add salt. I literally don't have measurements, it's just to taste. And then the icing sugar. I'm gonna start by using this much. Okay, so this is what we're working with, and then now I'm going to add the flour. I sure hope it's not too much water and not enough yeast. Definitely going to need more. Oh, weird, I almost forgot to add the yeast. I'm just mixing it up like this, but I will need to using my hands soon. South Africa. Okay, it's too wet. I don't know if you can tell. We're trying to get it to a doughy consistency where it won't stick. So I definitely need to add more flour. And then now I'm gonna start kneading with my hands in a moment. Turn it over, start kneading it this side. Still a bit sticky. Add a bit more flour, not too much because you don't want it to be dry either. I'm gonna take this out and put it on my surface. Just gonna sprinkle a bit of flour. I did wipe down my counters before. Like this. Still very sticky. Just want you to knead it.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, here's my dough. I'm now going to transfer it into a new clean bowl, and then I'm just going to coat it with a bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to take it outside and just let it rise. I'm just going to put a bit of oil here. Just going to coat it, and then I'm going to put it in here. Then I'm going to take some paper towel. I'm just going to put it over here. I generally would use newspapers, but we don't have anything. Then I'm just going to take this plate and I'm just going to secure like so, and then I'm just going to take it outside. Okay guys, so that's basically it. I'll touch base with you guys when I'm going to check how much it's risen, and once it's risen once, I have to knead it back down and transfer it to the container that I'm actually going to be baking it in, and then we're going to see how it goes. I'm so hungry. I think I'm just going to make myself like a rice cake and some coffee maybe, because this is not going to be a quick process. Or should I chop up some pineapple? Just want to clean up here. And yeah, oh, and also guys, from my last video I was speaking about I really want to try again in terms of my lifestyle modification, eating healthier, exercising and so on. I don't want to lie, with everything that's going on this week, you know, I just do have a level of anxiety, and I really haven't been doing everything that I can. But I guess it's not an excuse for physical activity, but for food, like literally we were due to go get groceries to buy like some fresh fruits, some veggies and all of that, but obviously we couldn't. So at this point we're just eating what's available in the house. So yeah man, I am trying to control my portions. I do need to get started with physical activity. But yeah, it's a bit of a bump on the road, but yeah, once hopefully everything settles down and we're able to go get groceries, I can focus a lot more on my eating and being specific with what I'm eating. But right now, if what we have is rice and chicken and maybe no veg left or little to no veg left, I mean, that's what I'm gonna eat, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, let me clean up and I'll catch up with you guys in a second. Okay guys, so basically it's like I think an hour or so later. I was trying to put it in the sun, but then the sun like hambili sunny, and then it was cold outside, so I decided to boil water. Helped a lot. It has risen, I think, a reasonable amount if you remember how low it was when we started. So now I'm just gonna knead it down and then transfer it to this casserole dish, which is basically where the bread is going to bake. And then I'm gonna boil more water, put that over in here, and then it's going to rise one last time. And then when it's risen the last time, then I'm gonna put it in the oven. So let's do that. I'm getting reports from friends that are like at supermarkets, and apparently the queues are crazy. I just don't have the strength to be in the queue all day. My one friend got there at 6:45 and she finished like at 11. I mean, I don't have the patience. And also I just have this phobia of like by the time you eventually get in the store, majority of the things will probably be purchased already. So there's that. And she said that there's no bread, there's no yeast, there's no flour, which I mean, that's what most people want. Yo, ngaze ngalikhumbula iqanda. The way I miss eggs. Yo, kwaze kwanzima emsara. Anyway, let's do this. I hope this bread turns out well, because one thing about me, ngilambile. Okay guys, so this is what we're working with. So now I've boiled the water. I'm boiling water in here. Like this. Shut that bad boy. Catch you guys. I think I'm just gonna update you guys when it's done. I just need to preheat the oven. I'm not sure to how many degrees. Let me see. Probably like 180. Yeah, I'll check, and when I find out, in case you're interested, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But yeah guys, I think I'm gonna come back when I'm showing you guys the final product. I wonder what is it gonna look like or taste like, but okay, we are hopeful. And after it's done, I'm gonna make it with like spicy like livers, spicy livers. Yeah, that's basically gonna be what we're gonna have the bread with. Hopefully it works out. Hey, even if it doesn't work out, listen, people will eat. Alright guys, check you. What's this? Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh guys, look at this. I'm so like people. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in the oven for, please forgive my dodgy nail. I'm gonna pop this in the oven for 35 minutes, but I'm gonna keep checking it. You have to tap at the top, and if it sounds hollow, it's ready. I'm popping it in the oven at 180 degrees, and I'll keep you guys posted. But what a wow. Okay guys, so this is the final product. It looks a bit charred at the top, but it's fine. She said to check if it's ready, and if it sounds hollow, it's good. So what I did was I just put some butter at the top, which kind of softened it. But yeah, this is the final product. I'm not mad at it. Guys, please don't judge me. I put my gown on, child. It's cold in here. So anyway, the bread, guys, I'm so impressed. Like, who am I? Am I Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay, Nigella? Woo! Anyway, the bread is looking good. I hope it's gonna taste good as well. We're just letting it cool off. I'm now preparing the oxtail liver. So I want to make like spicy oxtail liver, and then we're gonna have it with the bread. I'll show you guys the final products, but currently just prepping the liver. Yeah guys, so that's what I'm busy with right now, and I think I'll show you guys the final product. I'll show you guys me cutting into the bread, because that's gonna be a surprise for all of us. It's very crunchy at the top. Am I not Albani, perhaps?
Rest before to rest before to rest.
My liver looks so dry, but basically this is the end product. Okay guys, so I'm finally done. I'm starving. I'm gonna sit down and dig in, but I just wanted to give you guys a review of the bread. The bread tastes like ujeqe, but with sort of like a guinery texture taste. So it tastes like steamed bread and fat cook together, but like I love it. I feel like ngidla into esakeke kodwa ngekho sweets. Do you get me? So nice. Totally gonna enjoy this. So this will probably be the end of this segment of this vlog, as in for today. If anything else interesting happens, or if I decide to do something else, I'll pick up the camera again and I'll continue vlogging. But from me today, it's goodbye, be safe, and love you. Hey guys, so it's the next day. We've had quite also my nails. I'm in the ghetto, I'm in the trenches, but I mean, least of my problems right now. But yeah, anyway guys, we've had quite a productive day. So what happened is what we've been doing. Unfortunately, I didn't vlog. I don't know why I didn't think to vlog, because obviously it would be really like interesting to actually see the state things are in. But I did take a few like snaps with my phone. I will attach them. But what we did first is my husband needed diesel for his car, so he spoke to a friend, and a friend actually directed us to a garage that only has diesel, no petrol, so there weren't any queues. So we went there, we got diesel, and then after that picked up my sister-in-law. She needed to come this side of town for work, so we picked her up, and then we got, what am I saying? And then on the way to pick her up, one of my husband's friends were like, do you guys need bread? And we were like, yeah. And then he gave us a lot of bread. And then on the way back, for me as well, they'd organized for us to get eggs for 55 rand for 30. So we picked up eggs.
Shout out to Makoba for the bread. Makoba. Shout out to Makoba. He will see it. tag him when you do it. Shout out to Makoba wethu. Silinde vule sabe sekusula umlomo Tuesday. Thank you.
Yes, we really are grateful because guys, the lines, okay, you know, obviously because I've vlogged it, we made bread yesterday, but it's not sustainable because we're running out of flour and we don't have yeast anymore. So we're really super grateful that he gave us bread, because bread right now is a hot commodity. I'm actually gonna insert a video now. We were driving past a place where they were selling bread, and the queue and the prices. A friend of mine said she bought a loaf of Sunshine D. Are you hearing me? Not Albany. Sunshine D for 35 rand. So guys, like, gooby, good tough, good tense, good tricky. So then after that, we picked up the eggs. So grateful. Like, just like to know that you don't have to stand in a queue. You just pick up your eggs because you pre-ordered them. That was really great. We got 30 eggs for 55 rand. And for the convenience, listen, I'ma pay the price. And then we wanted to check out as well with the garages where I could potentially get petrol. Guys, I'm gonna insert a video here. Look at that queue. That queue to go get petrol. Those people are gonna be there all day. I can't get involved. I just want to be me. I can't. So right now my petrol is on a quarter tank, and I mean, you know that quarter tank where when you switch on the engine, the next time one bar is gonna go down? That's where I'm at. But luckily we not at work this week. I'm hoping next week things would have settled down and there won't be such crazy queues. But yeah guys, that was basically today. I thought I was going to be productive. I wanted to wash my makeup brushes and stuff, but look at the mess here. Yeah, we're back. It's almost 3, but anyway, we had a productive day. So yeah, we're just gonna make some lunch and just settle in and relax, I guess. I'll check you guys. I'll pick up the camera if I do get productive. I doubt it.
The next day.
Okay guys, so it's much later on. My camera died while I was cleaning, so I had to continue cleaning and do everything. I couldn't wait because I kind of lost my other battery, so when this battery dies I need to put it on charge. So I couldn't wait for it to charge for me to continue doing everything. So I finished cleaning. I also cooked. I'm just here to show you guys what we're having for supper, and then I might still need to do the washing, so I might jump back on here to show you guys. But if I don't, this is the end of the vlog. Okay, wait, let me show you first the food now. We're just having a pork stew and some brown rice, a little bit of some sweet rosé. Yeah, don't be asking me about veggies and whatever, because after the whole looting saga, we haven't gone to the shops at all. The lines are just the lines are too long and they're too crazy, so we're basically just using stuff that we have in the house right now, and then maybe next week we'll check if it's calm, and then we might then do grocery shopping. So yeah guys, if this is the end of the vlog, I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, to like, and to subscribe. See you guys next week, and please don't forget to like the video. Bye.